afternoon and welcome to another episode of Bolts and Booze. So, today's an exciting day. Well, actually, a couple days ago was an exciting day. This thing is 100% legal now. It is registered under my name. It did the OPI, the out of province inspection, and it passed with flying colors. Funny thing is, this is probably the cheapest car I've ever got from Japan. And it's very odd because this is a 2007. Essentially, it's a 2008 here because Japan is ahead of their models by a year there. So it has the facelift. It has the nice headlights. It has the HR engine, 316 horsepower, I think. It did have a really nice steering wheel, but it is just obliterated. I will probably get that redone. However, I do have a really nice steering wheel inside the house that is suede and leather wrapped, so that'll be going on probably this weekend. The only thing wrong with this car that I can find, and I've been through it, is the clear coat seems to have a little bit of sun damage here and there. It's actually not that bad. I think I could get a lot of it out with a polish and a ceramic coat. I think it's just like sunspots and weather spots here and there. So since this is fully legal and under my name, I'm starting to work on it and put some money into it. So first on the agenda was taking off the rear tint that was bubbling. You could probably still see it. I still have to clean off the adhesive everywhere, but it just looked really bad. So I did that. I did the rear wiper delete. And I did a little bit of refinishing only because my last Z, I got them to color match the paint, and the paint they gave me was way darker because the other Z I had was the lighter silver. So I tried it on here, just, for giggles, and it looks like it matches. Obviously that is a Band-Aid fix, but at least it's not black. And anyway, I don't know if it's a perfect match or not, but it's a lot closer than my last Z. So I'm gonna open up the trunk for you guys here. So if you could see, this thing is like mint. Like back here, it's just super, super nice. And it's someone cared for this car in Japan, which is nice. So when I opened this up last night, I noticed that the Z here was flaking chrome. So I'll put a picture up here for you, but I actually just went out of my way just to paint it. And the color I used is the paint for the car, and it turned out absolutely flawless. Like, it matches everything. So I'm super happy with that. I got some other parts on the way for this thing. As you know, I got the Kinetics D-Cats, 2 I have to throw in. But here's a better depiction of the sun damage. I'm not too worried. These pieces you could easily pop off and get them painted. But I think after I polish it, it will turn out a lot nicer. And you can kind of see these spots here. I'm not sure what it's from. But again, I think that'll turn out. So really, that's the only thing wrong with this car. You can see the remnants of the tint. We got some Nissan or Nismo carbon fiber pillars. They're aged, so I'll probably have to redo them at some point, and they put them on the mirrors too. It was leaking coolant. It is no longer leaking coolant. I've ran this thing for days and days and days, and it does not leak coolant, but it did when I brought it back, and I think it was because the thermostat was sticking. It was in +7 weather in Vancouver, then it came to -31 here. And I just think everything kind of froze, and it only started when I got here. So as I was driving, it just all of a sudden, I got this little whiff of coolant, which it blew out this corner here, and you could kind of see the spray. And that was really the only leak that at that time that it had. But I got heat. The heat wasn't working, and then the heat just worked as I was driving it. So it has a really nice carbon fiber lip at the bottom here. That is a Nismo Piece 2, I believe. I'd really like to get that refinished. There's screws on the bottom and then adhesive. And that's pretty much it for now. Obviously, there's a lot coming down the pipe. So the next few items on the list for this car. Another reason why this car was cheap, I think, is because the steering wheel, they knew that the wear on it was quite a bit. And then the seat here, but that passenger seat is like brand new. So maybe these people who own this car didn't really have passengers. The seat's a little beat up. I do plan on getting some seats for it. And I don't know what I'm going to do with the transmission yet, because I have options. I actually might track this thing with that automatic. I've been doing a lot of research, and a lot of people, believe it or not, track these cars with the automatic. And they even came with Brembo's, I believe the track edition with the automatic. So people say throw a cooler on it and these things go strong. So I'm going to try that out. If I don't like it, I can spend some money and get the 6-speed. It's not the CD009, it's a different transmission. But yeah, anyway, future videos will include steering wheel. I'm going to get a new head unit because that one is really annoying. It's cool because it's Mitsubishi, but it's annoying. I got these brand new in the house, among other things for this thing. So yeah, like this thing is just kind of like a little bit rough around the edges, but everything is literally screw on, screw off, and it's fixed. I am picking up Brembo's for this thing today. I found a set locally to me. So yeah, so it's gonna get Brembo's. I'm actually really enjoying this car. I haven't driven it yet, besides driving it home. But I'm excited to. It runs perfect, drives perfect. All the fluids were nice, except for the transmission fluid. It does look a little brown, so I will be changing that soon as well. And since the rad was leaking, and I thought it wasn't going to stop leaking, I bought a whole brand new radiator, thermostat, caps on the way. I got HPS hoses on the way for it. So yeah, this thing's just getting all the love now. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on where I'm at with it. And I did shine up the headlights because they were yellow, as they always are from Japan. This one didn't turn out too good. It's like, looks like they did try to do this in Japan at some point, and there's like some hazy scratches. They're really fine. You could probably easily get them out if I bought a proper kit. I just ran out of all my supplies. But yeah, here's the Z, everybody. Fully legal, ready for mods. I'm actually going to take the quick jack out from underneath it today. I don't think it needs to be in the air yet anyway, because the Brembos are coming and the high flow cats need to go in. But that's where she stands now. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, please like the video. Please give it a thumbs up. And think about subscribing if you like this sort of thing, because there's lots of car content on the channel and always will be. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy your week. And until next time, peace.